Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Saira Mujtaba. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says PM-SETU Yojana will connect India's youth with world's skill demands. India adds nearly 17 crore jobs in 6 years as unemployment dips to 3.2%. Women lead workforce surge. Full Election Commission to review preparations for Bihar Assembly elections with officials of enforcement agencies in Patna today. UIDAI waives off charges for Aadhaar biometric updates for children aged 7 to 15 years. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer to undertake a 2-day visit to India beginning 8th of this month. And in cricket, India to take on Pakistan in their second game of ICC Women's ODI World Cup in Colombo this afternoon. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said the PM-SETU scheme will connect the country's youth with the world's skill demands. He highlighted that under the scheme, the Industrial Training Institutes or ITI's network is being prepared to meet the current industry skill requirements and anticipate future demands over the next 10 years. Mr. Modi stated this while announcing the launch of PM-SETU scheme during the Kaushal Deekshant Samaroh in New Delhi yesterday. On the occasion, Mr. Modi unveiled various youth-focused initiatives worth over 62,000 crore rupees, giving a decisive push to education, skilling and entrepreneurship across the country. The Prime Minister said PM-SETU scheme will benefit over 1,000 ITIs across the country as they will be upgraded and modern machines will be introduced.
इंडस्ट्री और आईटीआई के बीच तालमेल को बढ़ाया जा रहा है। आज हमने इस दिशा में एक और बड़ा कदम उठाया है। पीएम सेतु योजना की शुरुआत की गई है। देश भर में हमारे 1000 से ज्यादा आईटीआई इंस्टीट्यूशंस को इसका फायदा होगा। पीएम सेतु योजना के माध्यम से इन आईटीआईज को अपग्रेड किया जाएगा। आधुनिक मशीनें आएगी, इंडस्ट्री के ट्रेनिंग एक्सपर्ट यहां आएंगे। एक तरह से पीएम सेतु योजना दुनिया की स्किल डिमांड से भी भारत के युवाओं को जोड़ेगी।
Around 17 crore jobs have been added to the workforce in India over 6 years. As per the Labour and Employment Ministry, employment in India rose to 64 crore 33 lakh in 2023-24 compared to 47 crore 50 lakh in 2017-18, a net addition of 16 crore 83 lakh jobs over 6 years. Furthermore, the unemployment rate has dipped sharply from 6% in 2017-18 to 3.2% in 2023-24. The ministry noted that this is indicative of stronger workforce absorption into productive employment. Youth unemployment rate has also declined from 17.8% to 10.2% in the same time frame, placing it below the global average of 13.3%. Women are driving the workforce surge, with more than 1 crore 56 lakh females joining the formal sector over the past 7 years. Employment patterns have also shifted, with self-employment increasing to 58.4% in 2023-24. Full Election Commission headed by Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar will review preparations for Bihar Assembly elections with officials of enforcement agencies in Patna today. The Election Commission team is on a 2-day visit to Bihar to take stock of the preparations for the upcoming assembly elections in the state. More from our correspondent.
On the final day of the Bihar visit today, the Election Commission will hold a meeting with officials of different enforcement agencies, nodal officers from the police department and nodal officers of central forces. Before leaving for Delhi, the Election Commission will also meet the Chief Electoral Officer, Chief Secretary and DGP of Bihar to review election preparedness. A press conference has been scheduled for this afternoon by the Election Commission to brief media representatives about the discussions and outcomes of the 2-day review and consultation. Dharmendra Kumar Rai, Akashvani News, Patna.
The EC team held a meeting with representatives of 12 recognized political parties in Patna yesterday. During the meeting, various parties presented their views on several key issues before the Commission. Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has announced that Bihar's makhana recognized as a global food, will be exported to Europe and other Asian countries in addition to US, Canada and Arab nations. Speaking at the Makhana festival in Patna, he said that an agreement has been signed for exports to African countries as well.
Makhanas are not just found in Bihar's thali anymore but have also reached the dining tables of metropolitan cities. Today, makhanas are being exported to America, Canada and Arab countries. An MOU has recently been signed with Africa as well, and I am fully confident that our makhanas will reach the remaining countries in Europe and Asia too.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah launched the Goa government's flagship welfare program, the Maaje Ghar Yojana, at a function held at Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Indoor Stadium in Talegaon yesterday. The scheme aims to regularize houses built on government and community lands and to grant ownership rights to long-time residents. Mr. Shah also inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for developmental projects worth more than 2,452 crore rupees. Addressing the gathering, Home Minister Amit Shah said, the Maaje Ghar Yojana reflects the reform efforts undertaken by NDA governments under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Maaje Ghar Yojana सिर्फ एक सरकारी योजना नहीं.
The Maaje Ghar Yojana is not just a government scheme, it is a symbol of responsive governance. This plan aims to provide legal recognition and ownership rights to citizens of Goa whose homes were caught in various legal tangles, about 11 different legal complexities in total. They will be able to proudly say, "This is my house, it is truly mine." This is a significant step toward empowerment, granting permanent and legal voice to nearly half the population of the state.
और कानूनी आवाज प्रदान करना.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at TI News Alerts. And for details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download the News on Air app. Welcome back. You're listening to Morning News. Unique Identification Authority of India, UIDAI, has waived off charges for Aadhaar biometric updates for children aged 7 to 15 years. In a statement, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology said the waiver of mandatory biometric update or MBU charges for this age group has already come into effect from the 1st of October and will be enforced for a period of 1 year. This decision is expected to benefit approximately 6 crore children across the country. Aadhaar enrollment for children under the age of 5 requires only basic demographic details including name, photograph, date of birth, gender and address. GST Bachat Utsav, which was announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and commenced from the 22nd of last month, is benefiting all sections of the society. Today, our correspondent brings a report on the GST reforms that will empower different industries of West Bengal.
The new GST reform is a big win for West Bengal's artisans, farmers and small businesses. Now, clothes costing up to 2,500 rupees will be taxed only at 5% from the earlier 12% GST rate. This makes garments more affordable and gives a boost to the local textile industry. For Bengal's traditional crafts and regional products, the change is especially meaningful. Handmade items like Shantiniketan leather goods, Bankura terracotta, Purulia, Chao mask, Nakshi Kantha embroidery and processed mango products from Malda will now only have 5% GST. Darjeeling tea extracts also move to 5%, making them cheaper and more competitive worldwide. Jute eco bags will also benefit, helping both the 2.5 lakh jute mill workers and 40 lakh jute farmers. This reform supports Bengal's culture and gives its people a fairer chances to grow. With revised rates on goods, the next generation GST reforms aims to enhance affordability for consumers and improve margins for artisans. These reforms focuses on bringing higher sales, job preservation and a boost to rural economies during the festive season and beyond. Nitika Gupta, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Keir Starmer, will be on a 2-day visit to India starting from the 8th of this month. This will be Prime Minister Starmer's first official visit to India. The External Affairs Ministry said on the 9th of October in Mumbai, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his UK counterpart will review progress in various areas under the India-UK Comprehensive Strategic Partnership in line with Vision 2035 roadmap. This is a focused and time-bound 10-year roadmap of programs and initiatives across key pillars such as trade and investment, technology and innovation, defence and security, climate and energy, health, education and people-to-people relations. Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Starmer will attend the 6th edition of the Global FinTech Fest in Mumbai. Moving on to the world of sports, in ICC Women's ODI Cricket World Cup, India will take on Pakistan in the second game of the tournament at R. Premadasa Stadium in Colombo today. The match is scheduled to start at 3 p.m. Indian time. More from Sports Desk.
Indian women won their opening game after beating Sri Lanka by 59 runs through DLS method. Pakistan, on the other hand, suffered a 7-wicket defeat against Bangladesh in their tournament opener. Despite the high-voltage nature of India-Pakistan contests, the women's fixture has historically been one-sided. India hold a dominant 11-0 record in ODIs against their rivals. For India, the match is a step towards semi-final qualification, while for Pakistan it remains a chance to break a long-standing losing streak. Moving on to badminton, all eyes will be on rising Indian shuttlers Tasneem Mir and Shreyanshi Valishetty as they will be up against each other in an all-Indian women's singles final of Al Ain Masters 2025 in Abu Dhabi today. Moreover, in men's doubles, Indian duo of Hariharan Amsa Karunan and Arjun Ramachandran will face Indonesia's Raymond Indra and Nicholas Jacquin in the finals today. Moving ahead, India won 3 medals on the penultimate day of the World Para-Athletics Championships 2025 in New Delhi yesterday. With this, the country took its overall tally to 18, comprising 6 gold, 7 silver and 5 bronze, marking its best ever performance in the history of the championships. Chirag Jha, Sports Desk.
The India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast extremely heavy rainfall over North Bihar, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim today. According to IMD, isolated heavy rainfall is expected over northeast India throughout the week, including over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya today. These conditions will also continue over parts of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Mahe tomorrow. Meanwhile, over the northern part of the country, heavy rainfall will likely occur in Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, West Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh and Punjab till tomorrow. The Met Department has also forecast rainfall activity to increase over northwest India during the next 2 to 3 days. IMD has predicted thunderstorms with gusty winds up to 50 km per hour to prevail over Delhi NCR today. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Shagun Chopra.
Thank you, Saira. Bihar in focus as PM unveils 62,000 crore rupee plans, writes Hindustan Times. The Sunday Tribune reports, Eye on Bihar poll, PM rolls out 62,000 crore rupee schemes for youth. The Hindu headlines, hold Bihar polls in fewest phases, parties urge election commission, while the Asian Age informs Bihar polls after Chhath, dates soon. Adding election commission reviews poll preparation, parties urge one-phase elections. The Sunday Express headlines, Israel-Hamas say they will work with Trump's Gaza plan, but gaps remain. And finally, come winters and North India fears dangerous air quality due to stubble burning. But the Hindu business line writes about IIT Roorkee's innovative idea that not only tackles pollution but also fetches income for farmers. Researchers have developed a process that creatively utilizes wheat straw, a common agricultural residue often burned after harvest, to produce eco-friendly tableware. The paper writes, turning wheat straw into tableware to end stubble burning. And with that, it's back to you, Saira.
Thanks, Shagun. And now before we end, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi says PM-SETU Yojana will connect India's youth with world skill demands. India adds nearly 17 crore jobs in 6 years as unemployment dips to 3.2%. Women lead workforce surge. Full Election Commission to review preparations for Bihar Assembly elections with officials of enforcement agencies in Patna today. UIDAI waives of charges for Aadhaar biometric updates for children aged 7 to 15 years. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer to undertake a 2-day visit to India beginning 8th of this month. And in cricket, India to take on Pakistan in the second game of ICC Women's ODI World Cup in Colombo this afternoon. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a great day.